Don't trust yourself. Trust God. You know, a few days ago, I was writing a text to someone, and after I wrote it and was reading it, back to myself, I actually had a check in my spirit. But the moment I had that check, my finger hit the send button. And I thought to myself, I can't believe I just did that. Right after I felt a check in my spirit, right? But God is so good. If you trust Him to work all things together for good, He will. And right after I hit the send button, He actually gave me words to write that toned down my last text. And it was so beautiful because the person responded beautifully, and I knew that God had fixed my mess, right? And as I was reflecting on this, I felt this rise up in my spirit. Don't trust yourself. Trust God. So even if you mess up, even if you react in the flesh when you know you shouldn't have, even when you did something that God put on your heart not to do or not to say, right? Trust that He will fix it. Trust that He will make it right. We can't trust ourselves. We can't trust our flesh. But we can trust God, and we can trust His word when His word in Romans 8:28 says He will work all things together for good. And we don't need to hear those words when everything is going good. We need to hear those words when we just screwed up. We need to hear those words when all hell is breaking loose in our life. And then we need to stand on those words and say, Lord, I'm trusting You're fixing this. I'm trusting You're going to work this together for good. And then praise Him for it and go about your day. No guilt, no condemnation. Just grace, grace, God's grace. Beloved, it's all under the blood. All of it.